Welcome back, everyone, to Twisted Gaming TV. Glad you're here. Today's video, we're going to talk about a funny subject that pops up on numerous videos in some communities. Home arcade is not dead. Some people make videos saying home arcade is dead or it's dying. It's never been dead. Home arcade has been around forever. Since the arcades back in the day died down and everything went to console, home arcades has always been around. People buy arcade machines. They put them in their house. It's been here forever. You know, now some communities in the arcade communities, you know, might think they're dying, but they're not. You know, it's just goofy talk about certain things. So let's get into it. So I have 11 arcade machines, all original 11 arcade machines, and I plan on buying more. I plan on buying some original pinball machines and a couple more arcade machines. One of my favorite is my ViewLinks arcade. I also want another one, and I have a friend that has many of them available, and I want another one someday. But home arcade is not dead. You know, we can talk about this subject for months and months and months. I'm in lots of arcade groups, many arcade groups, DFW arcade groups, pinball groups, and no, everything's for sale. People are buying stuff. Everybody's into it. Just like console gaming is not dead, and it will never die either. It just won't. Same as arcades. You know, we talk about, you know, the CRTs going out, and you know, it's getting thin. No, they still make certain parts for things to fix them. And I mean, come on, this is planet Earth. There's a lot of stuff here. Okay, so anyways, now we'll get into a subject, you know, about funny things like Arcade 1UP. Okay, a small niche community, you know, and you know, it don't matter how many arcade machines that Arcade 1UP sells. The biggest community is the actual real arcade community. Okay, they're bigger than Arcade 1UP, and the arcade community was here way longer than when these other companies, a 4-year company, a 3-year company that came along and say, hey, the home arcade, you know, is here. Okay, well, there's a big difference. Those are arcade toy community. Now, I'm not hating on that community, no, but there's big differences. They run on little bitty chips, okay? And you got the original arcades running on big freaking things, and they're the authentic stuff. They're not watered down like Fast and Furious on Arcade 1UP when they brought out the Fast and Furious, and it's basically a PS1 ROM or whatever, or PS2 or whatever in that game. Anyways, there's big differences. You know, people try to think they're killing a community when they're not. They're just looking like idiots, okay, because it's not dying. And I can go on for hours and hours, and then they can make videos, and they can talk their crap about my opinions and this and that. But the thing is, home arcade is not dying. Even when iArcade, the company, went under, well, you know, I kind of figured that company wouldn't last long anyways. And I'm not hating on them, but what I'm saying is, when I first saw that machine, the picture of that machine, I was like, this is the most ugliest ass arcade machine, home arcade machine I've ever seen. It was very ugly. It didn't look nothing like an arcade. It looked goofy, you know. And if you like that, that's awesome. I did not like it at all. That's why I never owned one. You know, I owned many Arcade 1UPs, you know, and I think they're good machines for what they are. But, you know, the community is not dying. Companies come here and go. If Arcade 1UP dies someday, there will be another company that tries to do the same thing, and it's just a rotation. Nothing's going away. You may think it's going away, it's not. So, I mean, look at Sega. You know, they went away with their consoles. Guess what? PlayStation's still here, Xbox here, Nintendo's here. It's not going away because us gamers love this crap. We love it. We love arcade machines. We love console gaming. We like everything gaming. PC gaming, that ain't going nowhere either. You know, because my Viewlinks runs on Steam. So the games that I'm playing on there, Street Fighter 6 and, you know, the new Mortal Kombat 1 when it comes out, Tekken 8, it's PC gaming on the arcade machine because it's running through Steam or whatever. But anyways, the arcade community is not dying. People buy arcade machines all the time. It's a rotation thing, and it is what it is, you know. And nobody on YouTube can kill or claim they're gonna kill a community, because you can't. It's just like people that collect Pokemon cards and stuff. One person trashes that company and makes dumbass videos and stuff with that. You're not going to kill that community. As an arcade community, you're not going to kill it because people keep buying the stuff. They go on Facebook. Ooh, they found an original Mortal Kombat 2 cabinet or this pinball machine. They want it. Stuff sells all the time. It's a cutthroat community, I'll tell you that. With real arcade machines, you can find one on Marketplace or eBay, and you're like, ooh, man, I want that. You wait a day later, it is gone. Somebody else bought it. Because guess what? Tons of people. This is a big community. Arcades are a big community, just like consoles, which consoles a little bit bigger, you know, because they're a little cheaper. But original arcades are a big deal. They're very popular. There's always auctions. I mean, look, I live in Texas, okay? I live in the DFW area, okay, of Texas. And I couldn't even count how many retro arcades we have here. So it's hype. Everybody wants to go. There's like 5 side arcades. There's like 5 or 6 free play places. And these are huge arcades that have 150 plus machines at each location. And there's other locations that keep popping up everywhere. Someday I'm going to open mine. Believe it. You stay on this YouTube channel, there's going to be a time I'm going to open my own arcade business, because that's my goal that I plan on doing. It'll be a retro arcade. It'll probably be Twisted Gaming's Arcade and Lounge or something. But it will be something, and that's what I plan. I plan to do it at least by when I hit 50 years old. So I got about 7 years to make that goal. But I will do it because I meet every goal I put my head to. But anyways, when people go to these arcades, they're crowded. And then some people, you know, there might be a few in those crowds that are like, damn, I want this arcade at my house. You know, kind of like me, you know. I got all my original arcades and I want it at my house. So here we go, you know, and I want more. But no community is dying when it comes to gaming. It don't matter if it's consoles or arcades. It's thriving. Some companies may go away, and then there'll be another company that comes here. So stop with the bullshit of home arcade is dying, because it's not. We are here, and we love it. Anyways, till next video, peace and hair grease, and thanks for watching.